10 weeks in the books, and now it is time for the real season. It is playoff time in North Central Ohio. The Hillsdale Falcons 9-1, number 2 in Division 7, Region 25. Look to bounce back from a tough loss that cost them the WCAL championship last week. A spot in a regional quarterfinal on the line as they welcome in Fairport Harding the Skippers, the 15th seed. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with Pregame coming your way next.
Picking up new hobbies such as cooking is another manly way to avoid depression and reduce stress. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make my world-famous guaco mahogany. First, mash up 5 or 6 of these green things. Then add hot sauce. That's lettuce stuff. These red things. Salt. Some of this stuff, and limes, and finally, bacon to taste. Delicious.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Let's go.
Friday night lights. Get hype, it's Friday night. Friday night lights. Get hype, here we go now. Friday night lights. Get hype, it's Friday night. Friday night lights. Get hype, here we go now.
We welcome you inside the Sloan Concrete pregame show for this Division 7 Region 25 first round matchup between number 2 Hillsdale and number 15 Fairport Harding. Hello everybody, my name is Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott. And Ken, you played 10 weeks to get to this moment. Playoff football, you're 5 wins away from playing in Canton for a state championship.
It's November. It's a beautiful night for football. A little chilly, but hey, it's November. We expect that. And we're ready to get season 2 started.
And let's get right into it and take a look at the team that is rated 15th in the region. Making the trip down south, the Fairport Harding Skippers. 5-4 on the season. They had one game earlier this year canceled, so they only played 9 games, and despite their loss in Week 10, they still made it into the tournament. Offensively, 1,462 passing yards, rushing 1,322. Defensively, 12 sacks, 14 interceptions, 13 fumble recoveries, so they can turn you over. Defensively, only giving up 18 points per game.
Quarterback Brady Loss has thrown 15 touchdown passes, and 13 of them have been to his favorite receiver, Yomar Castellano.
And speaking of him, that's the split back they're going to go through as we take a look at our player spotlight tonight. 240 rush yards, 745 receiving yards, and 11 total touchdowns for the split back sophomore for Fairport Harding. As you take a look at them, but before we get to action, let's take a look at those Hillsdale Falcons, second team in D7 Region 25. 1,863 pass yards by Cale Lewis, 1,365 rush yards, most of those by Owen Sloan. This is a team that, was so close but ran into a very good Norwayne squad that cost them a chance at the WCAL title, but this is a very good football squad.
Cruising through their season very easily and just ran into a bigger and stronger Norwayne last week. I can tell you these kids are hungry. Maybe that loss was a good loss, if there can be a good loss. I know it cost them the league, but I know it's got them motivated to start week 1 of season 2 tonight.
And Owen Sloan, he's going to be one of the keys tonight. 1,049 rush yards on 138 carries, but 19 touchdowns. That is big for any running back, especially in the lower divisions. So Owen Sloan, our player spotlight.
He's definitely a stud. He's been nominated several times for our OH Report Phenom, and along with sophomore sensational quarterback Cale Lewis, we expect some big yards tonight.
And let's take a look at the Hillsdale keys to victory right before kickoff here. And for them, it's bounce back week. Tough loss last week here at home, but the main goal is to get to Canton. You won a conference championship along the way, but your main goal is to get in Canton, and they still have a very good chance at that. And then TCB, you're playing a 15 seed. Take care of business.
Right.
Do what you're supposed to tonight to get ready for next week and the bigger levels of the tournament.
Get back on that train again, win a few of these tournament games, and trust me, you'll forget all about Week 10 loss.
So we are ready to go as A.J. Brown ready to kick things away. As we kick off playoff time in Ohio, we are underway.
Oh, little
and
muff.
it's muffed. That's going to be taken by Yomar Castellano, and he gets up to about the 30-yard line, and that is where they will start, and that's where we will show their keys to victory. And for Fairport Harding, pressure Lewis. Cale Lewis was pressured last week, especially in the second half, got a little rattled, allowed Norwayne to pull away. And also, you got to pressure him, but you also have to slow Owen Sloan if you want to have a chance tonight.
Yeah, it's a tall task. Cale was held to 119 yards last week and threw 2 INTs because of that pressure. They need to do the same thing to him tonight.
Handoff up the middle, and it's a decent run to start things off here. Get 4 yards. It'll be second down. As Castellano gets his first carry of the night. Just underway here from Jeromesville. Give him 4. It's second down and 6. Fairport running this play clock down. 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. And we're going to get a flag.
Yep. Oh, false start.
So that takes all plus a yard back.
Look like there's some confusion deciding what to call for that play. And it took so much time that the offense had to rush, and that created the foul.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 11 now for Harding. Ready again. Looking the quick hitter left. Throws overthrown, nearly intercepted. That was intended for Castellano. It'll be 3rd down. So we take a look at the replay. Good throw, just a little bit too high, though.
Nice spin on the ball. Good toss.
3rd down.
A little bit lucky when picked off.
Yeah, Castellano just got enough of a hand on it to keep that from being intercepted. Another pass rolling out to the left. He's going to chuck
Picked
this,
off.
and this one will be
Lucky.
incomplete. And it'll be 4th down. Brady Lawson at quarterback, rolled out, saw the pressure, heaved it, and good defense
Just kind of threw it
by
up.
Castellano to keep.
Yep, just kind of threw it up there for grabs.
So Hillsdale about to get the ball for the first time here tonight. 3 and out for Fairport Harding.
Great start for the Falcon defense.
Snap back, kick is just away. Owen Sloan
Pretty short.
will wave him off. And it will take a bounce and be down right at the 45. So very good field position here for Hillsdale to start things off. 89 seconds gone by here.
Yeah, great start for the defense. This is Owen's first night of returning punts. He was a little nervous about it today in class, but I'm sure he'll do fine.
So 1st and 10 for Cale Lewis and company here. He's got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Empty set. And it's going to be a quick hitter.
He's got blockers.
That's Haven.
Big
Haven
hole.
across the 50. And he's going to get close to a 1st down. Give him 9 yards. It's a great start. 2nd and 1. So a simple bubble screen to get things
Yep.
going.
Had 2 blockers.
Brings up 2nd and 1. Five wide for Cale Lewis. And it's going to be a quick hitter again. This time it's Sloan. Sloan across the 45, 40. Tripped up down to the 35, but it's good enough for a 1st down. A Home and Kitchen Supply 1st down. Got 11.
Tackled by Brew'd for the Skippers. 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the 30. Moves the ball down to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 Hillsdale from the 35 of Fairport.
Oh, could get out the outside.
Nice tackle there, as they were able to push Sloan out and swarm him.
Yep, got him for a loss of 1.
So a loss of 1. Good stop there by Fairport. 2nd and 11. Sloan now will go into the slot right. They'll flip the formation, stay 5 wide with Cale Lewis alone in the backfield, and it's going to be another bubble screen to Sloan. Gets across the 30, makes his way, or the 35, gets his way down to the 32. And it'll be 3rd down after the gain of 3.
Didn't quite have the blockers set up for that one like they did the previous 2 plays.
Brings up a 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons.
3rd and 8.
Home
Lewis
run
going down the
ball,
right
wide
side.
open.
And
Oh!
just over the reach of Holland Young. It'll be 4th down.
That was close.
He had a step.
Another step, yep. He had him beat.
Hillsdale will go for it. Inside the Fairport Harding 35-yard line. 4th and 8 from the 33. He's
Wide
looking
open
deep
to the
again.
left.
Has a man again. This time just over the reach again. They'll turn it over
Yeah.
on downs.
He had several guys open.
He had Hayden McFadden and just missed him. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Fairport Harding will hold.
Knox Lewis was wide open to the left as well.
It was thrown enough, but it was thrown behind Hayden just enough
Yep.
that he was unable to make the adjustment. So we remain scoreless. So back out comes Brady Lawson. Looking to pass.
Oh.
Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Lucky got that off. Good pressure.
Lawson's pass incomplete. Intended for David Lee.
Take a look at the replay. And just able to get it off. That would have been a big loss. Second possession here. Both teams unable to score on their first. Four wide.
Sure take a lot of time to get their plays figured out here.
Looking to pass. Going right side. And it is
Oh,
tipped
couldn't
and
decide who
incomplete.
to catch it.
It wasn't a Hillsdale player that deflected that. It was actually into the hands of 2 Fairport players, and they were able to come up.
Yep. We got a holding call against Fairport.
And the play wouldn't have counted anyway. And I believe they're going to decline it because of the incompletion. It will be 3rd down.
Good call. I agree.
Penalty is declined. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Somebody screwed up the route on that one.
Yeah, I've done that myself, playing in my playing days, and didn't get to see the field for a couple quarters after that, so we'll see. Jet sweep right side. Castellano has a hole, has some speed, gets across the 45, and tripped up at midfield, but it is a Home and Kitchen Supply 1st down, gain of 16. Great blocking. What speed. And Owen Sloan, I believe. It was Sloan or Turk, one of the two.
Saved the touchdown there.
Saved the big gain.
Wrapped up on the ankles. Uh-oh.
And
who moved first?
They're going to, I see, neutral zone infraction on Hillsdale, their first penalty of the night.
Can't help them like that.
So the Skippers into Hillsdale territory for the first time tonight. Looking to pass. Across the middle, and it's just out of the reach of Umar Abdul.
Got a little slide arm sling to that throw there. It's quick.
2nd and 5. Falcons finishing the season 9-1. Big win midway through the year against Doughton. That's a team that will look to make a long run as well. And then the tough loss to Norwayne last week. It's going to be another sweep. Castellano. This time eaten up after about a yard or two. It'll be 3rd and short.
They tried to run out on the short side of the field, and Falcons handled it quite well.
3rd down. Ball on the 43. This is a big possession early on, especially momentum-wise for the Skippers.
Yep.
It's going to be a quick hitter right side, but incomplete. And decision time here. It's 4th and 4.
Having trouble getting the passing game going. Brady Lawson is 0 for 6 to start the game.
Brings up 4th down for the Skippers.
Matt, you're going to go for it here, aren't you?
The way you saw Hillsdale just missing barely a couple touchdown passes, you have to try and keep it.
Yep. Timeout, talk it over.
And that's what they will do. Take a timeout, and we will with them. 6:54 left, opening quarter. Scoreless in this first-round game in D7.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Out of the timeout, 4th down and 4 for Fairport Harding. Snap back, looking for his first completion of the night, going deep, and that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete, turnover on downs.
Played perfectly by Kyle Turk.
Turk, who made the tackle earlier to save the touchdown, smartly, instead of going for the pick, knocks it down because he knows his team's going to get good field position nonetheless.
And he's not normally their starting safety, so great job.
I heard Mr. Sloan also.
Yep, Sloan's on back up for throwing back there into safety if they need him. Trying to deal some injuries, moving some people around.
1st and 10 Hillsdale, their second possession of the game. It's going to be a pitch right to Sloan. Ball's on the ground. It's picked up by Fairport. Wow.
That's a momentum changer.
And that was just, the pitch was there. Just Sloan caught it a little awkwardly and couldn't bring it in. Tough break for the Falcons. And after all that, Fairport gains a yard from where they were earlier. 1st and 10 now. Lawson. It's a sweep. Castellano met right at the line. We got a flag on the play too. Didn't look like a face mask, but we'll see if a hold is called.
Yeah.
Watch this play, Ken. Great tackling right there. Met him in the hole and took him back.
Yeah, they're going to take that one.
Actually, Ken, that was a fumble. Hillsdale just got the ball back. The hit forced the ball loose. We'll take a look at the replay after this play.
That.
So back-to-back fumbles on back-to-back plays.
Big break. I totally missed that. I saw a flag. I saw a mark. That's why I saw the marker.
That was, instead of a flag, Quick hitter, left side, it's complete. Up to the 45. Big lick, though.
Yep.
After about 2 yards, it's 2nd and 8. Hayden McFadden on the catch. Here's that play. See if we can get a look at the fumble. Yeah, right as he was hit, it was punched out, immediately jumped on by Critchbaum, Brady Critchbaum, with the fumble recovery.
Nice fake. Nice option read.
Lewis across the 40,
oh
35, 30, 25, stops.
Oh, nice
cut back, 15, 10,
nice
inside
job.
the 10.
Watch the fake again. Holy smokes. Not only did he sell it, but Sloan sold it as well.
Watch the replay, the fake, and then he was off to the races.
Says, nope, I'm not pitching this one. It's all mine. Love it. How many yards, mathematician?
50 on the carry.
Nice.
And that is a Home and Kitchen Supply first down.
Love the way Sloan sold it. He hit that hole hard.
This time it is to Sloan, right side, and he is into the end zone.
Nice.
Touchdown, Falcons. Owen Sloan from 6 yards out. And Hillsdale is on the board.
Nice bounce back from the fumble. Good to see. Keep his confidence level high.
Just followed his block, and he said he didn't want to be touched tonight. He didn't get touched on that one. It's 6-0. A.J. Brown, not the Philadelphia Eagle receiver, on for the extra point. Snap down. Kick is away, and that is good.
Good start.
5:34 left in the opening quarter. Falcons lead it 7-0. We'll be back.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Falcons are on the board here in this opening round of the Division 7 playoffs. They lead it 7-0. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And that was a great play by Cale Lewis on the fake, as that's taking a wicked bounce. At the 6, up to the 10, nothing, doing great. Kickoff by Brown to pin them back. But the Cale Lewis run on a fake, and then Sloan, that's the Hillsdale team we've seen weeks 1 to 9.
Right. Everybody did their part, sold their parts well, and Coach Klein grabbing something out a little bit out of the trickery book there, but he's known for.
So 1st and 10, trailing 7-0.
Falcons down there in on the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Skippers.
This is going to be a handoff up the middle and nothing doing. Even though it's the playoffs, it's a busy night tonight on the OH Report. 7 streams, I believe. I think it's 7. 6 or it's 7. 7 or 8. But we have a couple highlights as well. Wouldn't have it any less. A lot of great teams in this area too, Ken.
Yep.
I know we're watching the Golden Knights of Northmore. They're up 14-0 on Caldwell at home. Danville playing at home against Bridgeport. Ashland at home. Shelby, Ontario at home.
Ontario,
That run
Clear
up the middle.
Fork.
Yeah. Got Big Walnut. That carry's going to get a few. It'll be 3rd down. Give him 3 yards on the carry. It's 3rd and 7. Clock running down under 5 minutes here in the first quarter.
Down and 7 for the Skippers.
Snap back, rolling to his right is Lawson. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be caught. Wide open, down across the 30. That's Bram Miles with a first down. Had plenty of time rolling out. Good throw. And actually, it wasn't Miles, it was Greenwood. Shane Greenwood with the catch in the second first down of the night for Fairport Harding. That was a good job of reading the zone, getting into that opening and making a nice catch.
Yep, found the open spot, set up camp, and waiting on the ball.
First and 10 from the 30. Fakes the handoff, rolling left, throws, and it is going to be caught at the 37. That's DJ Dambalena. Give him 3. It's second down.
Owen Sloan on the tackle. Second down and 7 for the Skippers.
Ottawa Glandorf Galleon tied at 0. End of the first quarter there. Second and 7 here. St. Paul leading 14-7 on Cuyahoga Heights.
Wow.
That's in D7, this same region. That's going to be a keeper
Keeper,
up
yep.
the middle by Lawson. He'll get a couple. It'll be third and manageable. Also some D2 action on the OH report. 14-0, Big Walnut leading. Talked about those Danville Blue Devils. They're up 8-0 on the Bridgeport Bulldogs. And Northmore was up 14-0. And one score from Ontario Clear Fork. That's going to be an offsides call against Owen Sloan. That's going to be a first down.
Easy first down. Dang it. Hate to give them the free ones.
Ontario leading Clear Fork 7-0 in the second quarter.
So how many times last week did you watch the Danville Statue of Liberty handoff play?
How cool was that, though?
I watched it at least a half a dozen times, maybe more. What a great play.
It's a run off the right side.
Uh-oh.
Nice room.
Found a hole.
Umar Abdul gets about 8. Second down.
Forced out by McFadden.
Hayden McFadden pushes him out of bounds after actually 7 yards on the carry. But now Fairport Harding.
Put together a nice drive.
Yeah, they got their feet under them now.
Yep. Started deep in their own territory. They've moved her about 40 yards.
Second and short. Handoff. It's a fake.
Yep,
They're going
nice
to go down
fake.
the field. Has a man, but over the fingertips. It'll be third down. He had him open, but just a little too tall for him.
Sold the fake very well.
McFadden on coverage for the Falcons.
Greenwood unable to make the catch. 3rd and 1 from the Hillsdale 49.
Haven't had much luck up the middle tonight. We'll see what they do here. Try to get around the end, or
It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and nothing doing.
Nope.
Maybe a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
Hillsdale's been reading that very well. Yeah, he lost 1. Now what do you do?
I mean, you're a 15 seed. You
Yeah.
got to go for
Yeah.
it. Looking to make Hillsdale jump, though, so they may take a penalty or
At least try
try
to
and
get
draw
around.
them off.
Oh,
It's going to
my.
be a quick kick, and instead it's going to be blown up in the
bad snap.
backfield. Hillsdale reads it and takes over. Watch the replay. It looked like they were going to get the quick kick, but instead Castellano unable to collect it in time and just ran with it, couldn't get anything. So a turnover on downs, and Hillsdale has the ball back in Fairport territory.
Anything but that. Might as well try to get it.
I mean, the jet sweep could have gotten you at least 2 yards
Right.
there, but they tried to get a little too cute, and it didn't work.
Yep.
1st and 10 Falcons. Lewis looking to pass. Quick hitter right side. That's going to be complete. That's Jake Haven across the 40. They will give him the 40, gain of 5, second down.
Lewis's pass complete to Hayden. Miles in the tackle.
Second down and 5 for the Falcons.
Brings up a second
Lewis going to pass again. He's looking deep. Down the left side, has a man with a step. It is
Beautiful.
caught!
Oh,
In and out of the hands!
Oh,
McFadden had it in his hands and couldn't bring it in.
great throw.
Take a look at the replay. It
Throw
looked
it.
like he had all of it, and just bounced off. 3rd and 5. That's the third ball that nearly.
That one's going to wake you up in the middle of the night.
Oof.
He wants that one back.
Third down now. It's going to be a handoff.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope,
It's a
nice
fake.
fake.
Fakes the pitch. Gets across the 40. Down to the 37. It'll be 4th and 2, and now decision time for the Falcons.
Scared me a little bit on that fake pitch of his. He had the ball hanging out there when he got hit.
They do not have to take another snap, however, if they don't want to.
They're going for it.
Trying to draw them off sides. 2 seconds, 1, and they will let the first quarter expire. We have played one here in Hillsdale in this opening round of the Division 7 Region 25 playoffs. Falcons lead at 7-0, and they're driving for more. We'll be back. Fourth down and 2 for the Falcons. Starting second quarter action, they lead 7-0. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott, and it's a delayed handoff to Sloan, and Sloan's going to get the first down. I don't know what was happening there, but nobody moved, and they still got the first.
Why did Fairport stop?
Look at the replay.
They could have had him in that was weird.
7 yards on the carry nonetheless. It's a first down for Hillsdale, but
That was very weird.
that could have been disastrous. It's a Home and Kitchen Supply first down.
I mean, 34 just kind of stopped.
It's kind of like those plays where somebody jumps off sides and you see the whole offensive line just stand there because they know it's a free play.
Yeah.
I don't know. Quick hitter, left side. That's going to be caught by McFadden. McFadden down towards the 20. They'll give him just above the 20 to the 21. It'll be 9 yards, 2nd and 1. So the Falcons back on the move here as we begin second quarter action. Handoff. Sloan has some hole. 15, tripped up, breaks that tackle, gets inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. Good enough for a Home and Kitchen Supply first down. 8 yards.
Nice second effort there by Owen.
Moves the ball down to the 13. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Falcons have it 1st and 10. Lewis with Sloan's sidecar right. They hand it to Owen. Owen jukes at the 10. At the 5,
tackle.
he is going to get into
there.
the end
Nice.
zone. Touchdown. Owen Sloan, second of the night. 13 yards. It's 13-0. And that is why Owen Sloan's one of the best running backs in the WCAL.
Yeah,
the ability to break tackles, to still use that movement and get into the zone.
First kid should have had him wrapped up, and he just shook him off, and away he went. Came through the line untouched. Just totally whiffed on the tackle.
Brown on for his second extra point. Attempt of the night. Snap down, kick is away, and it is right down the middle. 10:37 left in the half. Hillsdale has extended her lead to 14-0. We'll be back. Owen Sloan's second rushing touchdown of the night has Hillsdale up 14-0. Travis Berardi back here. Ken Parrott making a trip to Jeromesville tonight to watch the school you teach at play. They've been asking for us all year, so we had to at least get one game.
Sure.
Kickoff, that's going to be taken over the shoulder and returned up towards the third. Big lick, but that was Dan Belena. Take a look at the replay.
Strange catch. Act like
So 1st and 10 for Fairport.
1st and 10 for the Skippers.
Fairport looking to answer, down 2 scores now. It's going to be that
Oh,
swing
fumble,
that's
fumble!
on the ground.
Oh.
It's going to be picked back up, but not the start you wanted, a loss of 4.
yeah. Just a bad exchange. Fairport definitely not playing like it's week 11.
Nearly gave it away. They did get back on it. Be 2nd and 14.
Awesome play. 2nd down, 14.
It's going to be a pitch. They're going to go with the
Gonna throw it. Gonna throw
halfback
it.
pass, and it's short.
Picked off!
Picked off.
Oh,
No! McFadden dropped another one.
Oh my!
Oh, McFadden, man. I am so sorry, dude.
3rd down and 14.
He had it right there, kind of overran it and could not bring it in. Nonetheless, it's 3rd down. Hillsdale read that wide receiver pass perfectly,
Yep.
though.
Pass is way short. Now you got a 3rd and a bunch.
Lawson wearing the Guardian cap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's getting blitzed. And he is going to throw it away. It's going to be caught.
Nice.
But only after 2 yards. Better than nothing. Better than a sack, but it will be 4th down and long.
Presti got it off.
Dan Belena makes the catch. But, hey, that's a heck of a pass.
Yep.
That's a heck of a completion.
Yep.
It was a 4th down and 13. Sloan back for the Falcons.
High snap taken. Kick is away, but it's a short one.
Another short one.
It'll take a bounce at the 45, take a Fairport bounce into their Hillsdale territory, and the Falcons will start 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line. So Fairport trying a couple tricks, unable to get him, though.
1st and 10 for the Falcons.
First and 10, 9:33 left in the half. Falcons looking to take a 3-possession lead. Lewis looking to pass. He's going to go deep down the right side.
Ball.
Another home run ball. In and out of the hands again.
Jeez. Another nice thrown ball.
Holland Young couldn't bring that one in. It's second down.
Did the defender get his hand in there or not? It looks like no.
He might have had the hand to shield him enough to throw him off, though. So that's good coverage there by Yomar Castellano. Doing it on both sides of the ball here tonight. So it'll be second and 10. 3 wide to the right. It's going to be a sweep to Sloan. Nope. It's going to be a keeper.
He fumbled it.
He fumbled it, though. It's going to get jumped up. I think Hillsdale got it back. Might have got a yard out of it as well. Cale Lewis jumping back on it.
Lucky break. Sophomore mistake there. Just fall on it. Don't try to scoop it back up again.
You can see we've been used to K-Mac football because these ball fakes are really throwing me off. But that's what makes Hillsdale so good, the ability to run that RPO and sell it. Yeah,
they sell it very well. It's well coached.
Third, it's official. They did get a yard out of it. It's 3rd and 9, but both sides of the ball, both teams not playing their perfect game so far. Quick out, that's going to be caught. Little judder step to the 40, 35, 30, cuts back at the 25, down to the 20. That's a big play for Holland Young. 32 yards, a home and kitchen supply first down Falcons. You don't have to get the long, deep pass sometimes. You can also do these little outs and let your speed guys take off. They'll officially mark him at the 19, so add another yard to that. 33 yards on the completion. 3 wide to the left, 2 to the right for Lewis, alone in the backfield. He's going to quick hitter. That's going to be caught by McFadden. McFadden at the 15. Juke breaks a tackle, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Hillsdale.
Nice
Hayden McFadden, 19 yards out, and the Falcons are now up 3 scores. And again, you don't need to go deep.
Yeah.
Just throw it to your skill guys and let them do things like this. Broken tackle, goodbye. And that's something else with the wide receivers that Hillsdale has. They can spread out.
Right.
It's one-on-one. If you miss one tackle, they're gone.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Fairport has missed a lot of tackles tonight. Unfortunate for them.
Brown on for the extra point. Snap low, collected, kick is away, and that is down the middle.
Nice recovery on that snap handle there.
21-0 Falcons. We'll be back. Cale Lewis's first touchdown pass of the night, 19 yards to Hayden McFadden, gives Hillsdale the 21-0 lead. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. Midway through second quarter action is Brown, little squibber. That's going to take a bounce at the 25, stay in bounds, but then go out. It'll be a penalty there. Scores from around the OH report. Ottawa Glandorf, 7-0 on Galleon.
Wow.
In the first quarter. Update from St. Paul. Give me a second here. Playing Cuyahoga Heights. It's still 14-7 St. Paul. 28-0 now Big Walnut, the top team in D2 Region 7. Danville now up 24-0 on Bridgeport. Northmore up 28-0 on Caldwell. And the score from Ontario Clear Fork here momentarily. 7-2 in favor of Ontario. Quick hitter, left side. It's in and out of the hands of the receiver. Abdul unable to make the catch. It's second down.
Kudos to the St. Paul coaching staff. What do we see them? Week 2?
Edison's they're the number 1 seed in their region, but yes, they had injuries. They're healthy now.
My
they're
goodness,
still able
what
to
a
play.
turnaround.
Yeah,
We saw the week 2, and I thought, this team is going to struggle.
Want to share the Firelands Conference.
And, incredible.
Knocked off Monroeville, a team that could have been in the 2 spot if they would have beaten St. Paul, but Hillsdale ends up getting it because Monroeville lost. That could be a regional championship.
Great coaching job
match.
weathering that storm early on. I know they lost 2 running backs like the week before.
But they got them healthy.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the thing.
Yeah.
Quick hitter, it's a screen pass. That's Abram Castellano. Abraham's going to get a big gain. Hey, Home and Kitchen Supply first down. 29 yards on the play. Talking about Monroeville and everything like that and missing the screen pass here.
Nice play.
That gets Fairport in the Hillsdale territory.
They need to score here to hang. This will get out of hand quick.
And that was a great job of taking advantage of the pass rush by Hillsdale. First and 10, and now we will get a timeout for Fairport. We'll take one with them. 8:10 left in the half. Hillsdale 21, Fairport nothing.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Out of the timeout, first down 10, Fairport on the Hillsdale 36. Lawson looking to pass, right side on the quick in. It is caught. 25, 20, and ran over. That's Shane Greenwood. And that's another Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Had plenty of time, and again, found inside the zone, found an opening, sat there, made the catch, and got some extra yak after it. 16 yards. 17 yards, actually, on the play. It was from the 36. Fakes the handoff. Lawson's going to get hit immediately. Maybe gets 2 yards out of it, though. It'll be 2nd and 8. Under 7.5 left in the half. Man in motion. Jet sweep. Castellano. Met immediately. There's Owen Sloan. German suplex. No gain.
Sloan with the tackle for Hillsdale.
Not quite a German suplex. It was off to the side a little bit. Takedown nonetheless.
Yes.
It'll be 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 9.
Jet sweep worked about once or twice. Now Hillsdale's shutting it down every time.
4 wide. Lawson rolls off to the left. Has a man on the wheel route. It's going to be caught. Gets away from a defender and gets the first down. Well-run wheel route. Cut it off right at the first down marker. Got it a couple extra yards. That's Yomar Castellano. 6th Fairport Harding first down of the night. And they're still in business. 1st and goal from the 8. Got 12 on the play. Handoff, jet sweep, and again wrapped up immediately. Yomar again. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterback just kind of struggles with those exchanges on some of those. It causes them to hold up just a moment enough to lose their momentum on their drive. Waiting on those to pop out here.
No gain on the play. It's 2nd and goal from the 8. Lawson looking for some type of call. Gets the snap off in time. It's another jet sweep. Gets the corner this time. Gets to about the 5-yard line. That's Abdul. 3rd and goal. Out at the 4, so 4 yards. It'll stop the clock out of bounds at 5:28 left in the half.
Skippers have not had anything work between the tackles yet tonight, so they're forced to go around the ends, and it's working for them on this drive. Let's see what they call here.
It's going to be a pass. Fakes the handoff. Throws it, and the flag on the play was incomplete through behind his defender. But let's see what the flag is. Illegal man downfield.
That's a loss of down if it is.
Holding against Hillsdale.
Defensive holding, okay.
That'll be half the distance to the goal and an automatic 1st down. We'll see if we can find the foul on here. And I think it was actually a hold against Dan Belena as he was trying to get into the open space. Might have got held up enough. And I apologize, it's not an automatic 1st down. It's only half the distance to the goal, so they get 2 yards out of it, repeat the down.
Oh.
I'm thinking this is college or NFL.
Right.
Jet sweep. Cuts back, and is he in?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Touchdown, Fairport Harbor. Abraham Castellano from 2 yards out. And a little life here by the Skippers.
Castellano with the touchdown for Fairport.
Halftime score, 7-2 Ontario. Baseball, it seems like an MOAC baseball score. And looks like they're going to go for 2. Wildcat off the right side, and did he get in?
Nope.
No good. Just missed there. And the score remains 21-6. We'll take a break.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
So Fairport Harbor. Fairport Harding out of Fairport Harbor. On the board, it is 21-6 in favor of the Falcons here. 5:16 left in the half. Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott. And that was a good drive by Fairport Harding. Couple chunk plays. We're able to cash it in. Falcons will get the ball one more time before the half. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Kick is away, taken by Sloan at the 15. Across the 20, 25, 30, full head of speed.
Oh, nice return.
Out to about the 37. That's where the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10.
He's just so quick. He downshifts and he's gone.
So the Falcons' last 3 possessions have resulted in scores. After starting the game with a 3 and out, then a fumble. Quick hitter right side, complete. Cross the 45, up to the 47-yard line.
Number 2.
That's Holland Young.
Yep.
2nd and short.
Castellano Miles on the tackle.
Second and officially 2 on the 8-yard catch. Two wide to the right. Full house formation. Hands it to Sloan. And he's going to work his way.
Goodness.
45, 40,
Oh, my.
35. One man to beat.
Goodbye.
No,
no, you got him. Oh.
You jinxed him, Ken. You jinxed him.
I thought sure he was
Grabbed
gone.
by the jersey and
Wow.
brought down. It is good enough for Home and Kitchen Supply. First down.
Half an inch.
Taken down at the 16.
Okay, get my excitement. How many yards was that?
35 yards on the carry.
1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Just had to beat one man and got taken
Sorry,
down by
Owen.
the jersey.
That's my bad.
Hopefully he rewatches this and lets you know on Monday at school. Another handoff, Owen. One tackle, fumbles it, gets back on it at the 16. He might have gotten a yard out of it. He does. It's 2nd and 9.
Ball is popping out way too much tonight. They gave him nothing.
That was Ben Allen
Nope, 1 yard.
on the strip.
Brings up a 2nd down and 9 for Hillsdale.
Coming up on 3.5 minutes left in the half. Stay tuned after half. Halftime band show will have both bands for you. Their performances. Low snap. Lewis getting blitzed. And that's going to be a hold.
Yeah.
And now he's just going to get taken down. They'll probably
Decline it.
That's a big loss. 23 yards on the sack.
Penalty marker on the play.
That's just a case of holding on too long to the ball.
Yeah.
Out to the 39. It's actually 23 yards on the loss. They will decline the penalty. And it'll be 3rd and Loudonville.
Third down for the Falcons.
4 wide for Lewis. Think he's going to go deep here. He is. Has a man down the right side. In and out of the hands of Young. It'll be 4th down.
Lewis' pass is going to be incomplete. On coverage.
Another nicely thrown ball, but a well-defended play. Will set up 4th down. And the Falcons will punt it away for the first time tonight. Snap back. Kick is away. It's a line drive, and this one will be kicked into the end zone. A touchback, and that is where Fairport Harding will start 1st and 10 from the 20.
Pass
Taking a look down the road at Northmore High School. Gold Knights leading Caldwell 42-0 in the first half. The number 2 team in Division 6 Region 23. Doing what we said Hillsdale should do in the pregame, taking care of business.
Yep. Went 4 and out first possession, and they've scored it every possession since. Or 3 and out, I should say.
1st and 10, Fairport looking to score on back-to-back possessions. Rolling to the right, looking, throws it to last second, in and out of the hands of the receiver. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up the 2nd down and 10.
Two minutes, 50 seconds left in the half. Fairport can really throw this game on its head if they can somehow score on this possession. Looked like the Falcons were going to run away with it, but then a score and then a stop. Here's a screen pass and met immediately. Ball's out.
Fumble.
Who's on it?
Hillsdale's got it.
And the Falcons take over. Watch the replay. Caught out of the air and then just stripped away.
Was it a fumble or was it an interception?
I think it was a catch and a fumble because the ball looked like it was down on the ground.
Okay, I didn't know if the ball hit the ground or not.
It looked like at least. Maybe it wasn't, but
I couldn't quite tell.
Looked like the receiver did have possession enough. 2 feet, tried to tuck it. Lewis on the keeper. Jitters at the 10, to the 5, and gets knocked out of bounds at the 2. 15 yards, 1st and goal Falcons.
Miles in on tackle.
I'll actually say he's, nope, they will move the sticks up to the 3.
Ball's down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for the Falcons.
Owen has got himself a hat trick. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
3 yards out. Owen Sloan's 3rd of the night. 27-6. And again, untouched into the end zone. And we might got a false start. And we do. They'll back it up 5 yards. So now it'll be a 25-yard extra point attempt. Snap down, kick is away, and it's still right down the middle.
Nice
Easy
catch.
peasy. 28-0 Falcons, 2:24 left in the half. We'll be back.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Owen Sloan's 3rd score of the night. gives Hillsdale a 28-6 lead with 2:24 left here, first half. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott in Jeromesville. The number 2 seed doing what it needs to do so far. That's me taking on the run at the 20. Reverses field, has a hole,
Nice
40-yard
return.
line, 45, midfield. And Young,
Wow.
or actually Brown, makes the stop, but a great return by Fairport Harding gets them into Hillsdale territory with plenty of time left in the half.
They just don't go away. Don't give up.
That was Yomar Castellano once again showing what he's able to do.
Both those Castellano boys are very quick.
We do have a player down out of bounds on the Fairport sideline. It's a Fairport player. And it might actually be Castellano. It was, but he's able to get back up. And looks like he'll be able to get back in the next play. Pass play. Lets it go last second. It's tipped
nice.
and out of bounds. Second down. Lawson nearly got lit up there.
18 pass attempts this half.
And he's completed 2?
6,
6.
actually.
Okay. Second down and 10. Lawson. And
Yeah,
play's
false
going to be
start.
called dead.
Receivers took off too quick.
How to back him up, 5 yards.
He's been
Second and
pushing.
15.
He's been pushing that limit just a little bit all night. He's finally got caught.
This is the second down and 15 for the Skippers.
2:06 left in the half. Lawson again rolling right. Gets it off, and it's picked off. Owen Sloan trips and falls down at the 37. Threw it right to Owen. And the Falcons back in business with 1:57 left in the half. Ball on the Falcons' 38-yard line. Lewis fakes the handoff to Sloan. He's going to go deep right side. Underthrown, but caught by Young. It's going to be a push-off, though.
Yeah.
He's into the end zone for the moment,
He got caught.
but he pushed off, and he knew it immediately.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at the replay right here and show you where it was. It was right there.
The offensive line's not even moving. They all know.
If he doesn't extend the arms and comes back, it's a
Yeah.
catch. But because he, even if it wasn't a push but extended the arms and the guy, his momentum pushed him, it's still going to be 15 yards the other way.
Created just enough separation to make that catch. He got caught.
So it'll be 1st and 25 now.
Finally moves the ball back down to 23. First and 25 for the Falcons.
Lewis will pass again. Quick hitter right side. That's caught by Young. Across the 30. Breaks the tackle. 35, 40. And then taken down at the 45. But they got 18 yards back out of it. It'll be second and manageable.
Nice tackle.
That little stutter by Young broke the first tackle and allowed him to get much of those yards back.
Second and 5 for the Falcons.
Quick hitter, but behind the receiver.
behind,
That was
yep.
intended for Deacon Borman, the freshman. It'll be third down.
This is pass.
98 seconds left in the half.
Incomplete. Third down and then 5 for the Falcons.
Just a reminder, at halftime, we'll have both band performances, as well as halftime statistics, all coming up at the break. Quick hitter. The out is caught by McFadden.
Oh,
Breaks a tackle.
nice
He's
cut.
got open space.
Goodbye.
No one's going to catch him this time.
My goodness.
57 yards. It's a touchdown for the Falcons. Hayden McFadden
One
on
little,
the quick out.
one little spin move and
Just
he's
a little
gone.
move, yeah.
Goodbye.
That'll make it 34-6. And I think Hillsdale's going to try and make – they're going to try and go for 2 to make this a running clock situation. Falcons to attempt the 2-point conversion. Rolling to his right, looking, throws it back, corner it is.
Nice catch.
Caught! 2-point good.
Nice catch. Threw that up.
Knox Lewis.
Yeah, threw that up above the defender and went up and got it.
36-6, and if Hillsdale can stop Fairport Harding, the final 127 of the half, they'll start the second half with a running clock. So Coach Trevor Klein reading the score that way. Decided, hey, let's make this a running clock situation, maybe keep the starters out there for one possession, and then go from there. 36-6 the score. Two passing touchdowns tonight for Cale Lewis. 3 rushing touchdowns by Owen Sloan. And that's squibbed down the line. It's going to be taken at the 30-yard line. Across the 35, 40, 45-yard line. Another nice run back. This time Abdul will be first down there for Fairport Harding.
Durkin Hoffman in on the tackle.
Danville leading 40-0 over Bridgeport at the half.
Abdul with the return for Fairport.
That a 1-16 matchup in D7 Region 27. Martin RPI, who's known for its basketball RPI, but now has done football. Got a reverse. And Castellano thrown down, but gets positive yardage. Take a look at the replay. But Martin RPI predicting that both Hillsdale and Danville will win their regions.
I could see that.
Question is, who gets Marion Local in the semifinal? Quick hitter, left side. It's caught. Castellano, 35, taken down at the 31-yard line. 16 yards. Home and Kitchen Supply first down.
Heller and Turkey on the tackle.
Okay, we talked about this last week. Danville's path out looks very favorable, as well does Hillsdale.
Yeah. To throw to the right, and it is in and out of the hands. Owen Sloan with the breakup. It's second down.
Boston's pass. For Greenwood. Incomplete.
32.5 left in the half.
Sloan on coverage for Hillsdale.
It's a long half. Feels like it. Hour and 10 minutes.
Well, we're used to K-Max
That's true.
football with
That's true.
blowouts, but we could still get a running clock in the second half to even that out. And we're not an hour away from the studio either. We're only about 20 minutes,
Yeah,
so
that helps.
everything evens out. Lawson throws right. That's caught. Out of bounds at the 22. Will be Castellano.
Boston's pass to Castellano. Sloan in on the tackle for
It'll be third down and about 1.
Those short down and outs are working for him right now. Moving the sticks.
Cuyahoga Heights taking a 28-20 lead over St. Paul into the half. Lawson now to the left. Quick hitter. That's caught. Castellano again. 7 yards. A Hoban Kitchen Supply first down. 22.7 left.
Sloan with the tackle for Hillsdale.
He stayed in bounds, though, so they'll start the clock again. Lawson right side, and it is brought in. What a
Nice.
catch.
Nice hands.
Down to the 5.
Yomar Castellano with the reception.
Nine yards, just shy. First down.
13 seconds left in the half. Snap back, quick throw into the end zone.
Oh, he
It
stopped.
is
Toe tap in.
caught, touchdown.
Pass is complete for a touchdown.
And the running clock will not be attempted, I should say, to start the second half as Greenwood gets the toe tapper in with 9 seconds left in the half. Got both feet in. That's good in the NFL. And they'll attempt the 2-point conversion. Throws to the right. Oh, my
big hit.
goodness, big hit.
Ouch.
And they're going to call a flag on that.
Tough.
Defenseless receiver,
Defenseless receiver.
I'm going to
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Because he had caught he made contact with the ball beforehand.
That's what he called defensive flare.
He said he undercut him, yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully, Dan Bellena is okay. He's down on the ground. While they work that out, we'll take a break. 9 seconds left in the half, 36-12.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Dambolina able to get up on his own and walk off. That's a good sight. Fairport Harding will get another attempt at the two-point conversion. Looking at the quick hitter. And he's
big hit.
Ball's on the ground. It's going to be no good.
Aiden Hoffman with a big hit.
Let's take a look at the replay. And, yeah, that was just – he was looking for the quick hitter, nothing doing, ball faked, and that was too much there. (36-12) the score. So they'll kick this off. Got to think Hillsdale will take a knee, and we'll get into the half.
Sloan batting back for the Falcons.
36-12 the score here. Opening round of the D7 Region 25 playoffs.
Skip will tee the ball up at 40 for Fairport.
Eric Maskant ready to kick this away. And he will squib it, but an offsides call against Fairport. They'll move it up 5 yards, or move it back 5 yards, I should say.
Penalty goes against Fairport. Kickoff.
Fairport did keep this from being a running clock to start second half action, though.
Retry the kickoff from the 35-yard line.
And they will try the squib once again. And here we go. Another squib. Taken by Sloan at the 20. 25, 30, left side 35, 40, 45, midfield, still on his feet, out at the, he's still on his feet, down to the 35, wow. But that'll end the half.
What a great effort.
We'll take a look at the end of this. Sloan tried to take it to the house, but came up just a bit short. We've reached halftime. Hillsdale leads at 36-12. They'll get the ball to start second half action. But before that, we'll have the halftime band show coming your way live and free right here on the OH Report.
Picking up new hobbies such as cooking is another manly way to avoid depression and reduce stress. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make my world-famous guaco mahogany. First, mash up 5 or 6 of these green things. Then add hot sauce, this lettuce stuff, these red things, salt, some of this stuff, and limes. And finally, bacon to taste. delicious.
Bye, bye, bye. Drum Major Ezra Wood, is your band ready? Fans, enjoy the show.
Turn his mic down.
Our last song takes us back to 1997 and the highest selling boy band ever, the original, the only one and the everything you need, Backstreet Boys. Our illustrious drum line takes center stage as they perform a totally sick drum break written by our senior drum captain, Diesel Cooney, while the rest of the band does a superfly dance that absolutely will be the bomb. Here is Everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, give another round of applause to the Fairport Harbor Marching Band. We hope you all have a fabulous night. And good night, Justin Timberlake, wherever you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the 2024 Hillsdale Falcon Marching Band. Tonight, to stay in compliant to OHSAA new postseason halftime rules, we will only be bringing you 2 songs from our greatest hits of 2024. These are the songs that the students voted on and wanted to bring back. We start our show with a song that is widely considered the greatest song of all time. This 1980s hit is by the king of pop himself. Recorded in 1982, this song is said by many to have the greatest music video of all time. With its dancing zombies and iconic red-jacketed antagonists, here is Michael Jackson's Thriller. Our other song tonight has been described as emo, pop punk, alternative rock, and hard rock. Described as My Chemical Romance's Bohemian Rhapsody and named one of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame songs that shaped rock and roll, this song features Jacob Gardner on bells, Allison Rush on trombone, and Julia Morowski on snare. Here is Welcome to the Black Parade. This has been the 2024 Hillsdale Falcon Marching Band. The Hillsdale Falcon Marching Band again thanks you for your encouragement of music education in your schools and schools around the nation. The Hillsdale Falcon Marching Band tonight is under the direction of Rachel Kelly, Flag Director, Elizabeth Terwilliger, Percussion Director, D.R. Hawk, Assistant Band Director, and Alan Terwilliger, Head Band Director.
back here inside the Sloan Concrete halftime show, where your score at the break, 36-12 in favor of number 2 seeded Hillsdale over number 12 seeded Fairport Harding. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, Hillsdale doing what they're supposed to do right now against a 15 seed.
You know, they're in command of this game, but I got to think Coach Klein wants to see some things cleaned up before next week. You know, they don't. Just doesn't feel like they're hitting on all cylinders. Some fumbles and some miscues on the offensive end. But hey, kudos to that defensive interior line. They're giving up nothing up the middle, forcing Fairport to go around the ends and some down and outs on some quick passes. That's about all they've given up.
Stats here at halftime: 9 first downs to 7 in favor of Fairport, but Hillsdale hitting on a couple big plays for scores. 141 on the ground, 179 through the air for the Falcons, 320 total yards for them. 42 rush for Fairport, 118 through the air, 160. Most of those coming on the last possession where they did get into the end zone. 5 penalties, 27 yards for Hillsdale, 3 penalties, 15 yards for Fairport. Fairport has turned the ball over twice, 1 fumble loss, 1 interception. Hillsdale, 1 lost fumble, and that is it with your Sloan Concrete halftime statistics.
Cale Lewis, 12 of 19, and maybe, 3 or 4 that were just misses?
Yes,
I mean,
four balls just to the arms
great
of
throws,
receivers.
but they just didn't quite connect.
The Falcons will receive to start the second half. If they are to score a touchdown, we would get back into a running clock situation here for the third quarter. I do want to tell you about some scores. Scores from around the area on the OH report right now. Ontario pulling away from Clear Fork now. That game in the fourth quarter. Ottawa, Glandorf, and Gallion. That game 7-0 OG in the third.
Defensive battle.
Defensive battle indeed there. St. Paul and Cuyahoga Heights are in the second half. 28-20 Cuyahoga. That's in this region. Big Walnut. Running clock territory. That 42-0 in their D2 Region 7 contest. Danville's up 54-0 on Bridgeport. Whew. Golden Knights of Northmore up 42-0 in the fourth. And that Ontario scored 24-2. Ontario with 8 minutes left in the game. Winner of this game, if it's Hillsdale that holds on, they will be back here next week taking on the winner between Southern and Wyndham. That's a 10-7 matchup. Hillsdale finishes this one off. They will be right back here. A lot to go through also tonight on the Friday Night Pigskin. That'll be around 11:30. Between 11:30 and midnight, we'll get things going there. As we wrap up the Sloan Concrete halftime report. So the Falcons will start the second half with the ball, barring a turnover on the kickoff. And we are underway. It's going to be
Nope.
an offsides call.
Offside, yep.
on Fairport as they tried the squib slash onside
Yeah, it was
attempt.
a little too aggressive for onside. I'm not sure what you'd call that.
Second time they've been called for offsides on a kickoff here tonight.
Things that should not be happening week 11, that's for sure.
This indeed. So they will tee things back up. Castellano did go over to his kicker and said, point something out, so we'll see what that was. Anyway, ready to go again. And this is an onside kick, and it's going to be fielded. Easily there by Knox Lewis. Castellano picked out the wrong guy.
Yeah. Knox is a receiver, so he should have good hands.
Falcons will start 1st and 10 from the Fairport 45. He'll be alone in the backfield. They're going to go 5 wide to start the third quarter. Now in motion, Sloan on a full head of speed stops and gets 2 yards out of it. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well covered by the Skippers.
Allen on tackle for Fairport. Brings up a 2nd down and 8 for the Falcons.
So 2nd down and 8. Again, 5 wide look for Cale Lewis and company. Takes the snap, quick hitter left side to McFadden, makes the catch, breaks his tackle, 35, 30, 25, one man ahead of him, gets a block at the 15, cuts back at the 10.
Nice cut
5,
back.
Touchdown,
Wow.
Hillsdale, Hayden McFadden.
Incredible.
Juking and jiving through traffic, he goes to the house, 43 yards, it's 42-12. Wow. That might be play of the week material right there for
Almost
you
the
folks.
same move he had there in the second quarter.
And now we
Nice
will
little
have
juke.
a running clock.
I love the cutback. Went down at the 5 or 6 yard line. That was awesome.
And that,
Almost picked off.
no good. 10:34 left. We will have a running clock when we come back. Wherever Ken and I go, running clock goes as well. It's like the 7th time in 11 weeks
Incredible.
we've had one.
We've seen so many explosive offenses this year.
And there's the squib. Takes a bounce at the 20. Castellano takes it, and he's going to get lit up. Was looking to see if that ball was going to go out of bounds. It didn't. And he was forced to pick it up, but it was too little too late.
What a difference in time. We are just now starting the third. The Northmore game's a final already. 42-0. But that's what a running clock will do.
Yeah, if this stays a running clock, this one should be done in about a half hour or less. It's going to be a keeper. Left side, quick throw
Ooh.
over the head of the receiver. Second down. RPO does not work that time.
Boston's pass incomplete. Intended for Castellano. Brings up a second down and 10. Report.
Second and 10 from their own 17. Four wide for Lawson. Man in motion. It's going to be a sweep. We have a
Nothing going there.
penalty flag on the play, too. But that was met immediately. Illegal shift will be the call.
Ball carrier.
Might as well decline that one, huh?
Jesse Trevathan comes in. Woo. They will decline it.
Yeah. Smart move.
And it's third down. Hillsdale scoring on its second play from scrimmage to start the second half. Looking to pass left side. It's going to be caught, but well short of the sticks. Nope, it drops out. It'll be fourth down.
Boston's pass incomplete.
In and out of the hands of the receiver.
Castellano.
Hillsdale looking to get some great field position on this possession.
For Hillsdale.
Owen Sloan once again in there on the play.
Skippers.
And they will punt. Jake Drennan back to punt. And it's going to be a fake. He's going to take it across the 10, taken down from
fumble.
behind, fumbles. It's picked up down
it's
the
in.
sideline.
In for
a
6.
juke into the end zone.
Incredible.
Touchdown, Hillsdale. Brady Heller. Defensive score, Hillsdale. Got him from behind, and yeah, he fumbled it when he was laying on the defender. Brady Heller. Scoop and score. It's 48-12. I had someone come up to me before the game, said, "You're going to talk about the defense too tonight, aren't you, Berardi?" I said, "Yes, I will." Well, there you go right there. Hillsdale will try for the extra point.
Oh.
And it's blocked. No good. 6:25 left third quarter, 48-12. Hillsdale will be back.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Defense getting in on the action for Hillsdale tonight. Brady Heller scoop and score, makes it 48-12. Falcons got this one in hand. Castellano across the 25 up towards the 30. That's where they'll take over. First and 10. Let's take a look at the scoop and score one more time. The punter was not down by contact. He was actually laying on the stomach of Carson Stevens, the freshman, who forced the ball out. Heller picked it up, put a little juke move on, got into the end zone.
Ball is placed at the 30. First and 10 for Fairport.
Handoff, met immediately.
Castellano.
That was Jan Castellano.
Stevens in on the tackle.
It'll be second down. Second down and 10. 5 minutes left in the third, running clock. Castellano. He's met after a yard. It'll be third down.
That front line of Hillsdale's defense has been phenomenal tonight. They're giving up nothing. Especially between the tackles.
Yeah, that interior line has done a very good job tonight.
Third in a bunch. Oh.
And an offsides. It's going to go on Hillsdale.
Third
so
and short now.
a little help for Fairport.
That's twice tonight.
Third quarter score, Wyndham 28, Southern 23. Winner of that will come up here to Hillsdale next week. Snap. It's going to be another sweep right side. Castellano spins at the 40, but there is a flag on the play. And it's going to be holding against Fairport.
My goodness.
And, yeah, there's the hold. Right in front of the line judge. That'll back him up 10 yards. It'll be third down and 14. 3 minutes left here. Running clock, third quarter. Snap back, rolling to the left. Lawson throws it deep, and it is caught.
Nice catch.
Yomar Castellano. Home and kitchen supply, first down.
Castellano on the reception. Miller on coverage.
23 yards.
Ball's moved up to the 50. First and 10.
First and 10 from midfield. Jet sweep again. Castellano's got a full head of speed across the 40 down to the 35. 15 yards, back-to-back home and kitchen supply first downs.
Castellano, the ball carrier. Turk on the tackle for Hillsdale.
Final 2 minutes of the third.
First and 10 at 35.
Fakes the handoff. Looking right. Throws it incomplete. Second down.
Lost his pass, incomplete.
Throws a lot of balls just a little bit too high all night long.
So that'll bring up second down. Final score, Northmore 42, Caldwell nothing. That's D6 Region 23. Northmore the number 2 seed there.
Curious to see who they play next week.
It's either going to be a rematch with Centerburg or Eastern. Snap back, rolling the right again to look. Throws, wide open man. It's Castellano. Taken down at the 26, but a flag on the play back in the backfield.
Another holding. Coming back.
Radcliffe in on the tackle.
So it will back them up 10 yards. And that might take us to the end of 3.
Be lucky to get this off.
15 seconds left.
Second down and 20 now. Ball's out to 45.
They should get it off. 6 seconds. 5. They do take the snap. Quick hitter left side. Complete. No. Dropped. And that is how quarter 3 will end. Hillsdale
cruising
on their way to round 2, hosting next week. Still got 12 minutes though to play. We'll be back with that after the break.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Oh, it underthrew it.
Quick return to the 4th quarter, and we'll show you what just happened.
Lucky break there for the Falcons.
Castellano was open, but it was underthrown. It's 3rd down and long. Fourth quarter underway here. Just a reminder, in about 2.5 hours, we'll have the Friday Night Pigskin Week 1 Playoff Edition. Highlights of all the games we had live tonight. A couple more highlights of our highlights. So that's going down the right side, and that's going to be incomplete, 4th down. Well, actually, they had 3rd down on the scoreboard. It was 4th down. It's a turnover on downs, and Hillsdale will take over. We'll also have scores from most of the regions our teams are in. And we'll break down next week. Coming up about 11:30, between 11:30 and midnight tonight. Friday Night Pigskin. Falcons number 2 offense in now. Going to be a keeper. It's a pitch. And we have a flag on the play. That was Darius Radcliffe on the carry, but flag back where we'll see holding.
Miles and Morgan on the tackle.
Sixth penalty of the night against Hillsdale.
At least the clock is still moving on these penalties.
Yes, the clock is moving, though. Now, seeing an 11-minute drive with the clock running like this is something you'll see. Unlike what we saw with Mount Gilead a few weeks ago, a 13-minute drive. Non-running clock situation either. Jet sweep left side. Getting about 5 yards. That's Reed twinning.
Morgan in on the tackle.
2nd down and 15.
Dula also in on this tackle for the Skippers.
For the Falcons, clean up a little bit those passes, those big plays. They complete those. This game's probably over by now.
Yeah.
But if they can just clean that up, they're looking pretty good going into week 2 of the playoffs. Handoff up the middle again. Nothing doing. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, multiple flags.
And more laundry.
Schenberger, the ball carrier. Penalty mark is in on the play.
Mikey Schenberger on the carry.
Yeah, they just need to clean. You know, they had some miscues there early on with some fumbles. Fortunately, they recovered most of them. Only lost one, but bigger games, those things will come back to haunt you.
Fairport called for a face mask penalty. It's going to be a home and kitchen supply 1st down for the Falcons. They have it at the Fairport 45. Pitch right side. Schenberger breaks a tackle. 40.
Go,
35,
Mikey!
30,
Yeah!
25, 20.
Nice cut.
Push. Still on his
Nice
feet.
job.
Down to the 10-yard line. 35 yards. Another home and kitchen supply 1st down. You have him in class?
I do have Mikey in class.
Almost broke it to the house, too.
$40 yards?
35.
35?
1st and goal from the 10. Handoff, Mikey. No, it's a fake.
No.
Pitch right side. Down to the 5, down to the 4-yard line is Radcliffe.
Radcliffe on the pitch.
That's the latest you can pitch that without it being turned over.
Yeah. Centerburg now up 27-12.
So it looks like we will get the rematch next week at the Castle. Under 7 to play. Up the middle into
Nice
the
cut.
end zone. Touchdown. Reed twinning. 54-12.
Good job, Brew'd.
Watch the cutback, too, right here. Read that perfectly. Got into the end zone. Right there.
Yep. Saw the hole and cut back. Nice job.
Hillsdale needs the kicking tee. They now have it. That's Holland Young. Oh, no, not Holland Young. It will be Hunter Christian. The freshman will try. Lefty, too.
Nice.
Little Mickelson
All
chip
right.
up and through.
Nice.
55-12. We'll take one more break. Be back with the finish of this right after this.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
So the twos for Hillsdale get into the end zone. Make this 55-12. 5:43 left.
Greenwood and Castellano back for the Skippers.
This one kicked away. Nice kick back to the 10. Greenwood tries to get the corner.
Another
There's some more
flag.
laundry on the play.
Way back here.
Penalty markers on the play.
That dude's got eagle eyes.
Had to be something blatant if it was
Yeah,
that
it
far
had to
back.
be. He was 30 yards away from the play.
Heck of an arm, too. I don't know what the referee's waiting for on the call. And it is holding on Fairport.
Penalty will go.
8th penalty on them.
And they're all holding, aren't they? Just about. My goodness. Guess they had one face mask.
Three holdings, a face mask, and 4 5-yard penalties.
Only 3 holdings. What seems like a lot more than that.
Jet sweep. Jukes back.
Ooh.
Still on his feet.
Uh-oh.
Gets the corner.
Who's got
Off
the
to
angle?
Races. And trips out of bounds,
Nice
but a nice
effort.
run. 35 yards. Home and Kitchen Supply first down by Castellano. Great reversal, too.
Ran 50 to get those 35.
Handoff again. Cut back. And another flag on the play.
Another hold.
He ran Castellano on the run. Baker in on the tackle.
But the clock still runs.
Tackle also. Penalty going against the Fairport.
First and 20 from the 37. Castellano in motion, takes the jet sweep. Gets around one defender, tries to get around another, and he stays on his feet, gets about 3 yards. It's second down.
Castellano, ball carrier.
Had to bounce it out a couple times, but did get positive yardage.
Ratcliffe in on the tackle for Hillsdale.
Second down, 17. Final 2:15 of this opening round matchup in D7 Region 25. Fakes the handoff. Gives it to John Castellano. Castellano gets some good yardage. Gets about 14. It'll be third down and short.
Ball carrier. Adrian 20 on the tackle for Hillsdale.
Third down and 2 after the 15-yard gain. John again gets the first down. Down to the 35-yard line. 10 yards, 11 yards officially. A Home and Kitchen Supply first down. We're down to 80 seconds.
Castellano. Ratcliffe in on the tackle.
Looking to pass. Quick hitter left side to Castellano. And he will get to the 31, gain of 3.
Yomar Castellano.
Final 45 seconds. This may be the last play of the game.
Correction. Connor Netherrow in on the tackle. Update here on Wyndham and Southeast. Southern, 34-29. They are in the fourth quarter. We don't know how much time is left.
Deep throw left side, and it is incomplete. Third down to 15.
That'll do it.
Pass is incomplete.
And indeed, it will do it. The Hillsdale Falcons get win number 10 on the season. They're headed to the regional quarterfinal. They knock off Fairport Harding 55-12. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will have our MVP interview brought to you by 89 Homes inside the Sloan Concrete post-game show. We'll be back.
Picking up new hobbies such as cooking is another manly way to avoid depression and reduce stress. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make my world-famous guaco mahogany. First, mash up 5 or 6 of these green things. Then add hot sauce, this lettuce stuff, these red things, salt, some of this stuff, and limes. And finally, bacon to taste. Delicious.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Now we're here blowing up. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. Yeah, the first step is showing up, now we're here. Yeah, the first step is showing up, hear them cheer. Yeah, the first step is showing up, now we're here. We're blowing up, hear them cheer. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. If you never risk it, then you never know. Ruthless, ruthless. Give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless.
Time now for our 89 Homes MVP. That is Hayden McFadden. 5 catches, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hillsdale rolls in round 1 of the playoffs. First of all, congratulations, Hayden. Just talk about the overall performance tonight because you guys took care of business. I know early on some plays could have been made, but it doesn't matter. In the end, you got the win.
Yeah. In the beginning, we missed a couple passes, which really brought the mood down just a little bit. We just kept our heads up, and we battled through it, and we came out with a win.
Last week it was a tough one for the conference championship. Didn't get it done, but that's just a small roadblock on the way to everybody's goal of making it to Canton. You guys check one off tonight with the big win. Overall for you guys, how nice is it to feel to get back on track?
Oh, it felt great. Last week we came off a tough loss, really looking to secure that league title, but this week we bounced back. We had a great week of practice, and I thought we played well in the second half.
I see you got some nice writing on your shoes.
I do.
Explain what you got on the shoes right here.
God, he's my number one supporter. I can do all things through him. I pray and love him every single day. Don't mind the spelling, though. I cannot spell with crap, and I spelled the wrong through.
We understand what you mean. The good Lord knows what you mean. We'll go with that. You're going to be back home for round 2 of the playoffs next week. Some things you want to clean up as you get into next Friday night in the second round.
Next week, we definitely need to clean up the run game a little bit. On defense, if we stop people on the run, I think we'll be fine. Stopping people on the pass, I think we did pretty good okay. And just overall, I think we did good.
All right, lastly, as always, you want to look in the camera, give some shout-outs. Go for it.
I'd like to shout out my mom, my dad, my whole family, and I would love to shout out Freak Bob and John Fork.
There you have it. Tonight's MVP, Hayden McFadden, 5 catches, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns. Congratulations, man. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Back here to wrap things up in the Sloan Concrete post-game show. We're your final 55-12 in favor of second-seeded Hillsdale. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, this is what you'll normally see in a 2-15 matchup. Just taking care of business.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say the same thing. Hillsdale just took care of business. 418 total yards, which is phenomenal. Kale threw for 222, and they had almost 200 more on the ground. So they did what they needed to do, and you move on and prep for week 2.
And let's take a look at the final statistics brought to you by Sloan Concrete. Hillsdale only needed 9 first downs to get the 55 points because, like a top seed, they get the big plays and they cash in on them. 196 on the ground, 222 through the air, 418. That's as balanced as you can get.
I'll tell you, and the phenomenal thing that we mentioned a few times, but the interior defense tonight was phenomenal. Holy smokes. I mean, Fairport could do nothing between the tackles. Everything was either down and out or, some jet sweeps around the ends. That's about all he could get to move the ball tonight.
Yeah, they finished with 268. However, most of these yards came on that drive right before the half where they were able to dink and dunk and get into the end zone. So, honestly, it's probably under 200 yards that they held other than that one possession. So, a very good job by the defense. Even got a scoop and score on the fake punt to get in there. Actually, and as I say that, that is a third turnover. So, they did actually force 3 turnovers on the night. Only 1 turnover. And that really didn't matter because they got the ball back immediately from that. But there are your final statistics brought to you by Sloan Concrete. 55-12 the final. Next up for Hillsdale, they'll be right back here. Friday night, regional quarterfinal, 7 o'clock. Opponent to be determined. Fairport Harding finishes the season 5-5. Any final words, Ken, before we get out of here? I got the pigskin to run.
Another great night for football. Beautiful weather. We've only had 1 bad week. Let's hope that streak continues. And good luck to Falcons next Friday.
All right, that'll wrap it up from here. Week 1 of the playoffs in the books. I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible tonight. Ken Parrott, as always, on the color commentary. Brandon Powell on the camera. Simonson Construction Services, our scoreboard sponsor. 89 Homes, our MVP sponsor. Pregame, halftime, postgame sponsored by Sloan Concrete. Brew'd Coffee and Donuts Shop, our instant replay sponsor. Home and Kitchen Supply, our timeout sponsor. The Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation, our commercial sponsor, as well as Scout Construction Services, LLC. I want to thank Jody Long and the athletic department here at Hillsdale High School for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Hillsdale, 55-12 winners in the opening round of the Division 7 state playoffs. For Ken Parrott, Brandon Powell, I am Travis Berardi saying I will see you in about 2 hours for the first playoff edition of the Friday Night Pigskin. But for now, so long from Jeromesville.